Okay, so woke up this morning and I see some pretty big news, especially for a lot of PS2 era Sony fans. Um, yeah, exactly what the title says. Jak and Daxter HD Collection finally coming to the PS3. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people were expecting it. It's not like an unexpected big announcement, but it's a big announcement in itself just because so many people want to play these games again or for the first time, like myself. Um, I never got to play the Jak and Daxter games in the PS2 era. So for me, it's just like I never played Sly Cooper either, and so I got that collection, and those games are fantastic. Can't wait for Sly 4 next year. And so now we have the Jak and Daxter collection coming out, and finally get a chance to go back and play Jak 1, Jak 2, Jak 3. And I know there was more Jak games in that came out. There was like the racing game, Jak X Racing or Jak Cross Racing, something like that. And then there was the Daxter games for PSP. I think there's going to be another collection that features those games later, which I mean, yeah, they could have thrown them all on one Blu-ray, completely easily could have done it, but whatever. But just having those first three Jak and Daxter games is big for a lot of people. I know a lot of fans have been asking for it and wanting this announcement. There's a lot of people who just didn't get to play these games last generation, whether it was they just didn't think the games were good or whether it was they couldn't afford the games, whatever the reason, there's a lot of people who didn't get to touch on Jak and Daxter. So I feel like this gives a lot of chance for those people to go and pick up the games. But I think the biggest news about this announcement is not the announcement itself. It's the announcement that I feel is going to come pretty soon, or within like the next 6 months or something like that, or close to the release of this Jak and Daxter HD collection. I think we're going to see the announcement of Jak 4 or a new game in the Jak and Daxter series. Now, this isn't just based off of nothing. This is based off the fact that, okay, look at the HD collections that we've had and the new games that have come either right around the same time frame as those games. We had the original God of War collection, not the Origins, the original God of War collections that came out for the PS3. It released just around the time of God of War 3. It was either I can't remember if it was right before or right after. It was close to the release of God of War 3. Then last year we had the Sly HD collection, or this year, excuse me, not last year, we had the Sly Cooper HD collection, and we get Sly 4 announcement at E3. We have Ico Shadow Colossus collection. Last Guardian is going to come 2012 for sure. Like, there's no way that game is not coming out in 2012. So it's like as each collection comes out, we get a new game within that collection, like or within that series. We get a new game, and that's what's been happening. So I have a feeling that the announcement that a lot of the fans have really been waiting for, which will be the big one, is a new Jak game or a new Jak and Daxter game. So I think that's gonna be huge, and I'm almost positive that it's gonna come. I don't know if it's gonna be for PS3. It could be PS3. There's rumors of PlayStation 4 being on the way, which we have no idea. Or it could even be on the Vita. I mean, I could totally see Naughty Dog just saying, okay, let's make Jak and Daxter series for Vita, which is strong hardware. They can make the game visually impressive while still having the quirkiness of Jak and Daxter to it, and allowing Uncharted and the more shooter mature, quote unquote mature games for the PS3 and the consoles. So who knows what's going to happen, but I'm almost positive that within the next year we are going to have there's going to be a new game in the Jak series. So I mean, you might completely agree, you might disagree, who knows? But let me know your opinion. Do you think there's going to be a new Jak game? Do you completely disagree? You think this is just the stupidest thing you ever heard? Who knows? But anyways, leave comment, rate, like, subscribe. Peace.